we take care of the elephants. So we do anything that they need to do, which is clean that beautiful habitat back there, prepare all of their food. They eat about 100 pounds of food a day. So preparing all of that, chopping all the fruit and vegetables, getting a lot of these things that I'm sitting on, hay bales, spreading it all over the habitat, and then cleaning it up once they're done eating and it's done going through their system. So it's a lot of cleaning, a lot of food prep, and also a lot of training. When I was a young kid, I went to zoos and aquariums, of course, SeaWorld, and was just really inspired by all of the animals that I saw under human care way back then, and kind of saw them and was like, I want to be one of them one day. And then when I went to college, that's when you kind of really have to figure out exactly what you want to do. So I went in undecided, sat down with an advisor, and kind of figured out what are different things that I liked, and everything pointed to being outside, being with animals. So while I was in school, I majored in biology with a minor in psychology, and I did some internships at small zoos and aquariums that were near my school. And then after that, I was able to get my first animal internship at Disney, and I worked with their manatees and dolphins. And then I actually went the marine mammal route, and I worked with marine mammals after that for about 10 years. And then I recently switched over to the zoo side and have been working with elephants for a few months. Yeah, pretty much always knew I wanted to work with animals, and it hasn't changed since. I've been doing it for about 10 years and absolutely love it. I would say just do it. If there's a zoo or an aquarium or even an animal shelter nearby, start volunteering there, really get your foot in the door to gain that experience, see what it's like, because a lot of it is, a lot of people think that it's all the fun stuff that you see when you come in and you see the training sessions. A lot of it is that hard nitty-gritty work, so being able to get that experience volunteering will really kind of give you a good idea of what it actually is like, and if you still love it, that will just help you gain those internships and then start applying for jobs. Not, but I really do have a love for the ocean and for marine life, so I would love to get involved in helping protect the oceans, cleaning up the beaches. I know a lot of places do beach walks where they'll just walk down the beach and pick up all sorts of trash, because unfortunately all of that ends out there with all the people that are hanging out at the beach having a good time. So like the cheetahs or the servals, even the tigers or the lions, it might sound silly, but I have a cat at home and I'm a cat person, so I just think working with a big cat would just be like my cat, but a bigger scale, and I think that they're so cool. I love the relationships that I build with the animals. So one of my favorite things is just getting to know that animal, how they learn, and being able to communicate with them when you're doing the different training sessions and teaching them, and really just kind of understanding each other, and they can figure out what you're trying to tell them, and you can try to figure out ways to let them know, because I don't speak elephant and they don't speak English, so trying to figure out that way of communication and understanding each other and seeing that light bulb moment go off is one of my favorite things. I think it would be a cat. I love my cat at home. I grew up with cats, and they can be so cuddly and so cute and mischievous as well. So I think cats are just so cool. In 5 to 10 years, I see myself still being in the animal field. I would love to work my way up and maybe run a department or a zoo, and just really kind of take everything that I've learned over the past 10 years and apply it in the zoo and aquarium world, and just continue to make zoos and aquariums better and make sure that all the lives of the animals is the best that it can be.